Los Angeles Chargers. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I look like Tampa don't know how to like shoot a clock. Like, where you up? You in the red zone. Where are you going out of bounds?
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley.
Oh, wow.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Patriot ball carrier.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
down the shell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Huntley. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard
This nigga got out of there. Get out.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball to coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it is.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up
2nd and 7.
At the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Linval Joseph, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
3rd and 13.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tevin Coleman, 54 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Fucking bum. Why ain't you covering
They had
it?
their scouting report meeting. This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. A good-looking return set up here. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by a legal blocker? Hold, let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
It's a good return as they'll start just past the 20. They run with Jackson out of the gun.
Man, why my shit acting like it's delayed, bro?
As he takes this up near the 25.
22, Justin Jackson.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
This fucking game.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyle Duggar who picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
There's a lot of freaking beefy shit going on when they show you watching, bro.
28-yard line.
Off play action. Huntley. Forced out to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Oh, circle. Stupid fool. Get in there, DJ. Oh, that make you do the most.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there. And now second down.
It's a loss of
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
at the 6-yard line.
MVP should have been, man.
Touchdown.
He didn't
Who
originally want
MVP?
to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things
Why
happen
this shit
with
still
his legs.
delayed?
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Patriots 14, Chargers 7. Joey Sly
Hey,
set
oh
to kick
man, I'm
off.
ready. Look. Where you at?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
You go, Chase.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all
They
they talk
won the
about,
Mobile
turnovers,
down,
right?
Minimizing
It is.
those and maximizing opportunities.
I think them the last ones though, Rick.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dalvin Tomlinson never giving up. He works his way to the QB
why they don't let him
for a
play
loss
it
of
through it?
12.
That's what I'm saying.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
And they let him catch it. Oh my gosh, bro.
He did.
It's taken down. A
Mouse.
real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Oh, I know you ain't like that one. Oh, I know you ain't like that one at all. That one. Oh my God, I lost my mind.
Shit like that just can't be explained, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shit like that just won't ever be explained in history.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Going up top.
And they won't let me catch
He
picks.
couldn't hold on through the
For what?
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Kyle Duggar there.
Do I
on the
not
cover.
deserve picks? Like, what should I run? Adding for?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Herbert.
Ah, come on. Give me a pick.
Complete, but if he was hit a
Let me get an easy pick, shit.
Oh, that's... Ah, you gotta get there. You slow as fuck.
So
Man, they don't give me easy
and that
pick
has him
shit,
staring
bro.
at a 3rd and 10. Again, Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, you pick it now, you motherfucker. Richard Sherman Jr.
He tried to drive again.
I would have tried that nigga again, too.
Through one quarter,
Yeah,
14-7 our score.
He by a way bigger nigga.
That's the same dude.
No, he must shoot with Hunter Henry. He just do that to some little shit.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Are you about to kill you?
Yeah, I juke to the down.
On 3rd down, Huntley being chased out left. From across his
Just keep
body,
letting
it's
him
intercepted.
pitch, bro. The same dude.
Yes, the right thing.
He's just gonna stay there.
Coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket
In
on every
career.
play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket and extending the play, making a bad throw, turns into 6 points the other way.
The same fucking
Sometimes when you
dude,
get
though.
outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michel on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Well, on every play
Oh,
call, you
no.
realize it's not
He
going to
wouldn't
go
have
for
touched
a
Zeke.
touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later
He would
in the
not
game,
have touched
trying
Zeke
to
on that.
establish
That's
the
bullshit.
inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the
49 all
midfield.
over the damn field.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that
He's sitting in
anytime
that
you hand the
cover.
ball to him back.
Oh, he not coming out that shit. He gonna sit in that cover for. You gotta take his ass over top. He don't even want to do
He
it.
had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up
But he
4.
did.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't
Run
win
the
on
damn
3rd
ball.
down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll run it
turn
with
it off?
Coleman. And
Let me
he's
turn it
taken
off?
down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that
You
time, and
might
the
as well
decision to go
skate
for
on that
it
one.
proves to be a good one.
Nah, I just had to
The
get
4th
first.
down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get it
He
down to
did
the
not get out that
33-yard
3-4.
line
That shit
here.
is so funny.
A gain of
I'm gonna keep
5,
running
good
up the
enough
middle
for the
till he get
1st
out this
down.
shit.
1st down, New England.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Huh?
On the ground, this is Michelle works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
This nigga is crazy. He really gonna sit in this shit. That nigga Yuri is psycho.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
That's some new shit. Oh, that touchdown trying.
He'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Like, I would, but he got down.
2 minutes to play here in this first
yeah,
half
might
of
get
the
over there.
NFL playoffs.
We ain't got no time for no fuck-ups.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You know, 13 pick sixes, though. They're sorry as fuck. Yes, to the same nigga, the same linebacker.
Defensive ends are usually big people because they're going to have to eat. It's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers,
if you'd have had that human joystick, that should have been so much smoother. You ain't gonna be able to get it though. You gotta be 95 at least.
On the screen, this is Coleman. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Sniff that shit
They'll
up.
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
He is trash, bro.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I don't want. Oh, I was about to say.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Out of the gun, Herbert. And there is a his first catch. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a bat.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Damn, he should let his feet
Yeah, he can't be over there.
41-yard punt,
I really
6
overpaid
yards
for
on the
over
return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here?
Come on, man. Don't have me call that on
1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down, Huntley. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the... You
got to be groceries from the front, though.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It was 3 bad.
Drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going
crazy. He's sick right now.
Because that drives you berserk to come
I know he's sick right now.
The grocery down a little bit. I got him.
Get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That's game, brother.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run again with Jackson. That one a first down pick.
Yeah. Get out of here. Give me my 3rd dub.
What's he playing?
Drive.
In this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Number 3 right there. That was a tough ass fucking game,
on the move on first down.
Here's Jackson. Go get him a bed.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they won't give me a pick, though.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got
damn.
From the snap, he certainly
damn, buddy, all these fluke-ass picks won't give me one.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Herbert letting one fly deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Amari Cooper. 54 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
I'm not about this bitch, bro. My game back on.
Yeah, bro.
Huh? Yeah. Damn. I was hoping the Packers would
out now following the touchdown to kick.
Yeah, they're gonna
I'll definitely be excited up. Let me get out of this part. This shit delayed.
Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Desmond King on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Again, the ball carrier.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
And a Patriot first down.
On the ground is Michel. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Huntley. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Huntley. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run with Michel. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth.
His third interception. Picked off here at the 29.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
To throw on second down. Huntley. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ochinowosu able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That third down conversion, good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, it's Coleman. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw on 3rd down, Huntley. And that is incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredibly critical drive as they start out 1st and 10. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is incomplete.
Herbert certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Jackson. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this completes a Henry over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 3rd down. Again, it's Michel. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
And the Patriot 1st down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
And can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Samson Abukum in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at 36. That is going to seal this victory as time runs out. The Patriots, as they so often do, moving on to the playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.